All right, so a magistrate, if we can go on to the next story. I'm sorry, Macho, I know you had messages to read, but the time. A magistrate has suspended the driving license of a man who was captured on video driving a car with a woman passenger, screaming for help. The magistrate, in her ruling, said she considered the fact that the driver endangered other road users, even though there was no accident or incident that was caused. He really still could have, he risked just an accident with pretty much anyone on the road. He was driving recklessly. Mato, you were one of the first people to share this video.
Yes, siko sure kama anataka niseme, well, sitasema ni yeye, but there's somebody, some of the people who recorded the actual video sent them directly to me and said, help share this out. And I did that. And her biggest fear was that the girl something has happened to her, she's been kidnapped, she's been taken somewhere, something has happened to her, something horrible. And for it to come out that it was just mtu alikuwa anataka tu kwenda kujibamba, alafu mdema alikuwa anasema hapana, alafu mnaenda kotini nyinyi wote wawili kwa police station kusema ilikuwa tu ni kakitu ketu peke yetu, wachana tu na sisi. That is not what it felt like.
Yeah,
kuna story will change mahali hapo hivyo. That is not what it felt like.
Yeah,
that scream can't be, I don't want to spend the night with you today.
I agree.
It's been trivialized into a traffic offense, but that was abduction. And I was even like, abduction, the action of forcibly taking someone against their will, whether they're your girlfriend, whether they're your mother, whether they're whoever it is, if you're trying to force someone and take them somewhere where they don't want to be, that's legally abduction. So I don't know what happened in between like the scenes, but the fact that it's now 70K fine, it's a traffic offense, endangering other road users. How about the person who was almost willing to jump out of a moving vehicle to get away from someone? There's something you're missing here. I agree with Matu.
But I mean, you also have to understand that the cops cannot do anything. Their hands are tied unless he's charged.
That's true.
So if she's not going to say anything, no matter how much they press and ask and push, they don't have... Legally, they can't hold him.
No, that is true. And
There's
even
nothing,
her
they can't
coming
even investigate.
Even her coming to the courtroom with him says something, and I do agree. Yeah, the cops cannot do much beyond like the traffic offense.
Yeah,
so it's like
But sometimes when the cops want to, they do
can.
things. They do things. When they want to, they do things.
No, but this one is a case of watu wawili wamejifunika na blanketi moja. If
type of thing. It's true.
Yeah. If she, as a victim, decides, if she is a victim at all, decides that she's not going to press charges, and she accompanies him in court and gives a different story, what can the cops do?
It's so funny when they say your life belongs to the state, because when you do things, it's the state versus Mariam Bishar. Yeah. And then sometimes the state can just decide, that's actually not my business, Yeah, you guys said you're cool, so it's funny how it's convenient sometimes. But hopefully she's okay, and then we don't see nonsense like this again, but we most likely will.
You see, you have to, and we see a lot of women who do this, where you want to press, you want to press charges, you want to say that this person did this, you want to go and get that form, you want to go tell the cops, but then either I don't know if it's love, I don't know if it's what's that term when someone kidnaps you and you end up just loving them, or
there's
Stockholm.
Something.
Yes,
Stockholm syndrome.
You feel so you're crippled with fear. You don't want to report them. Your fear of reporting them is just
it's extreme to the point where you have compassion for
mpaka
them.
unamtetea. Yani you said this guy did this, and then you come back and unamtetea. And for all the people who are trapped in situations like that, I'm sorry, and I hope you find your way out of that situation. So if that young girl is indeed in trouble, please, close friends and family, don't just sit by and watch, something unfortunate take place. All right.